Now, who is responsible for guiding a nation? Not just Nigeria, just any nation. Who are the people responsible for guiding a nation? I think the responsibility is that of everybody, actually, to be honest with you. It's the responsibility of every member of a society to keep and protect the society and make sure that the bad elements don't take over that society from them. It's the responsibility of everybody. But the leaders, they have not a major role, but the major role to play in running and guiding a nation, because in as much as we will say that ethical leadership deserves ethical followership, the same way we say ethical followership deserves ethical leadership. So if it has to start from one place, and it is easier to start from the leaders. It is easier for a leader to decide that we will not accept this in this country anymore than for the masses to say we will not. Then because that becomes revolution, and then you are talking about treasonable offense now. So it's the responsibility of the leaders to put their foot down and say this is the direction we are going. And if anybody is saying otherwise, it's either they don't understand, or they are just intentionally being mischievous about this because they have their own stake somewhere that they are protecting. Ethical leadership deserves ethical followership, but then ethical followership also requires ethical leadership. So the leaders, they have to lead by example, make sure they are following the rules that is on ground, so that they will not be asking followers to follow the rules while they break the rules, and they let them show us the direction and guide us toward that direction. You can't say the security of the country is beyond the president. What kind of excuse is that? Then who do you call God? What kind of thinking is that? You know, it doesn't make sense. I've had a lot of this argument with people where people will say you can't blame a president. But you know, the side that will say that they always change anyway, it's always the people who belong to the party and the group of the president that will always say that. Just wait for them, for the leadership to change to the other side, then you will realize that they're actually thinking, they know that the president should be in charge of everything. They're just saying that to protect their man. So, or it's the leaders that they need to sit up, they need to stand up, they need to be serious with what they are doing and lead the country right. So every country, not just Nigeria, the leaders are the one responsible for running and guiding a nation.